Welcome students for this foundation class. Today we are going to have a science class. I have prepared a small a question and answer session we will have. I have prepared a questions. We will all try to answer. This is at the 10th standard level or 9th 10th standard level. You may be able to answer, most of you. One or two people cannot answer, no problem. You listen to people who are in the 8th to 9th, they may find it difficult. But you listen to the questions, then we will see. Okay, let me share the screen. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Foundation class science test dated May 23, 2025. So we will go slide by slide and then we will try to answer these questions. Don't be in a hurry. Read the question thoroughly and then try to answer. Because these questions are not difficult, but then it's not easy also. Because you know you have to be very okay. So now to start with, I am giving some warm-up questions. Warm-up question means it will be easy questions. 4 options are given for each question. You have to answer, you have to find out which is the right option. So you can read, maybe I'll make it little bigger. I think I have to make it bigger. Ah. So I have made it bigger. So the first question, area under speed time graph gives. If you take with one axis speed and other axis time, the area under that graph gives what? Distance, acceleration, momentum, none of these. So I'll read all the 4 questions. In the first slide, we have 4 questions. Options are given. Don't be in a hurry. Read it, think about it, and do some kind of a graph in your mind itself, and then you tell me the answer. Balanced forces do not produce any acceleration. Balanced forces do not produce any acceleration, but they can change. A, weight. B, shape. C, volume. D, none of these. Marble, not top, not stop, top. Marble top traveling some distance due to gravitational force, kinetic force, frictional force, none of these. All points at the same depth in liquid are under same A, temperature, B, force, C, pressure, D, none of these. So there are 4 questions are there in slide 1. Understand this. The area under speed and time. It means speed into time. That is the meaning. If you draw a graph, on the x-axis you take, say, let's say speed, and the y-axis time, then the area under the graph is speed into time. What do you get for speed into time?
Distance.
Distance is the right answer. Speed into time or velocity into time, it gives distance or displacement. Okay, so that is the right answer. Okay, go to question number 2. Suppose there is a body and 2 forces are acting, and 2 forces balanced, it's balanced. It means one force is equal to another force and the direction also is balanced. So well, it will not move. Balanced forces do not produce any acceleration. It does not move. So there is no acceleration. But it can change what?
Shape.
Is it correct? Others? One boy says it is shape. So others can tell me whether it is correct or not.
Sir, shape, sir.
Shape, yes. It can change the shape. It cannot change the weight. It cannot change the volume. Of course, the fourth one is none of this. So it can change the shape. Okay. Suppose there is a rope. No, there is a one game is there. No, one rope is there. One side some 10 people will be pulling. The other side 10 people will be pulling. Sometimes the forces are equal. So it does not move. When the forces are equal, it does not move. What happens when it does not move? What happens to the rope? Rope tears away. Rope actually tears away and finally it may cut also. So it tears away. So like that. That is why it changes the shape. That is the meaning. Okay. Third question, can somebody read? Third question, can somebody read? Rakshan, can you read?
Marble top traveling some distance due to gravitational force, kinetic force, frictional force, none of these.
Marble top means in Tamil it is called Bambaram. It's called Bambaram. I don't know in Hindi. क्या बोलता है मैं मार्बल टॉप इन हिंदी?
कंचे सर.
कंजू, कंच. In Malayalam, what do you call for marble top?
गोली सर. गोली.
Goli. Right. Goli. So marble top, when you swing that thread and the marble top actually rotates, it travels some distance. It is because of what?
ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स.
Think and then tell us. No, it travels a distance on the ground. So what is the force which is acting?
Kinetic force.
Is it kinetic force? It rotates because of kinetic force, but the distance it travels due to frictional force. Okay? Right. Next, fourth question. All points at the same depth in a liquid are under same dash. Suppose there in a beaker you have water. Under some 1 feet below, if you take, will the temperature be equal? Will the force be equal? Will the pressure be equal? Or none of these?
So pressure, sir.
Pressure, very good. Pressure is equal. This is what we studied in one of our principles. No? Pressure is equal. Okay, very good. I think it's fantastic. We were able to say 1, 2, maybe 3, probably we found it little difficult. Fourth one also we could say. Very good, fantastic. 75% we got, all of us. Go to warm-up questions continued. We have got another 4 questions. Pressure at a point due to the liquid on the surface of the liquid is. See, there is a liquid and there is a surface of the liquid, and that is top surface. Top surface is there. What is the pressure at the top surface of the liquid because of liquid, due to liquid? When you go down in that beaker, inside the liquid, when you go depth, there will be pressure, and that will be actually due to the liquid. When the top,
Hydraulic pressure.
no, I'm asking the value of the pressure. Pressure at a point due to liquid on the surface of the liquid is dash. Value, numbers. Suppose if the options are given like this. First option is 9.8. Second option is infinity. Third option is 0. Fourth option is cannot be determined. Cannot be determined. So now you tell me which is the right answer. Pressure on the top of the on the surface of the liquid due to liquid. There may be pressure because of the atmosphere, because of the air, But due to liquid, what is the pressure on the top? So guess. All of you can guess.
Sir, 0.
0 is the right answer because on the surface of the liquid, there is no liquid above it. Above that surface, there is no liquid. So the pressure due to liquid is 0. There may be some pressure because of the atmosphere, air in the atmosphere. Okay, very good, fantastic. Okay, next. Can you read that sixth question? Now the person who has answered, can you read the question, sixth question?
Yes, sir. Kinetic energy of a body can be negative. True or false?
What is the formula for kinetic energy? Suppose there is a velocity is v. What is the kinetic energy?
Half mv square.
So half mv square, will it be negative anytime? Of mv square, can it become negative? Because even if v is negative, v square will be what?
Positive.
Positive. So it cannot be negative. So kinetic energy of body can be negative? No, it is false. It cannot be negative. It's always positive. Manasalayo? Kerala students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have to understand why we get that whatever answers. Little bit of understanding because of mv square is the formula for kinetic energy. What is the formula for potential energy? What is the formula for potential energy? I mean, the question is not there. I am just asking you.
mgh.
mgh. Okay, potential energy mgh. Only when there is energy, there will be pressure. On the top surface of the liquid, what is h? Top surface of h is 0. So potential energy is 0, mgh is 0. That is the reason we said that pressure on the top surface of liquid due to liquid is 0. Okay. Speed of the sound does not depend on the pressure of the medium at constant temperature. Speed of the sound does not depend on the pressure of the medium at constant temperature. I don't have the answer for this. You only have to tell me. Now I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer for this. So you can tell me. You think can tell me.
Sir, false, sir.
Yeah, I don't have the answer. Let me see whether I can get the answer. So any other answer? One person says it is false. The speed of the sound does not depend on the pressure of the medium at a constant temperature. It is true. Yes, it does not depend on the pressure of the medium at constant temperature. So the answer is true. Okay. Evaporation of water from the leaves is called
Transpiration.
transpiration. Very good. It helps the plant to keep it helps the plant to keep what?
Cool.
Cool. Yes. Helps the plant to keep cool. Okay? That is the answer. Okay. Okay, very good. Right. We'll go to similar thing. Now, one question per slide. Which of the following has the highest intermolecular forces of attraction? Read the question carefully and then answer. Which of the following has the highest intermolecular forces of attraction?
Solid CO2.
Is it correct? Let others think and tell us. Is it correct? Okay, I will ask you, why do you say so? What is the reason?
Because solids have high molecular force of attraction than
Correct,
liquids and
because solid has more intermolecular forces compared to liquid and compared to gas, gaseous items. So solid CO2